Picture this, a car full of snacks, the open road stretching ahead, and the excitement of new landscapes waiting around every bend. That's the beauty of a road trip across the United States, especially when you're hitting up some of the most incredible national parks. From towering cliffs to lush forests and breathtaking waterfalls, each park brings something new to explore. So grab your road map, and let's dive into 15 amazing parks to add to your ultimate road trip itinerary. The first is not a park you'll see on a road trip on the mainland, but it's one of the most stunning places on Earth. At number 15 is Hawaii Volcanoes National Park in Hawaii. If seeing a volcano has always been on your bucket list, Hawaii Volcanoes National Park won't disappoint. Kilauea and Mauna Loa are two of the world's most active volcanoes, and you can hike around their craters and even walk through lava tubes formed by past eruptions. At night, the glow of the lava against the dark sky is an unforgettable sight. Two campgrounds, Namakanapaio and Kulanauquaiki, provide tent and car camping options. Nearby Volcano Village, a small town nearby, has inns, bed and breakfasts, and vacation rentals. Number 14 is Everglades National Park in Florida. Everglades is the largest subtropical wilderness in the United States, and it's filled with fascinating plants and animals. Glide through the river of grass on an airboat and spot alligators, manatees, and wading birds. You can also kayak through mangrove tunnels for an up-close look at this wetland ecosystem. There are two main campgrounds, Flamingo and Long Pine Key, offering RV and tent sites. And the nearby town of Homestead has hotels and motels, and the Flamingo area offers unique eco-tents. Number 13 is Shenandoah National Park in Virginia. Shenandoah is known for its quiet forests and winding mountain roads. Skyline Drive stretches 105 miles through the park, offering great views and picnic spots. If you're up for a hike, Old Rag and White Oak Canyon offer beautiful waterfalls and rock scrambles. For campers, there are 5 campgrounds, including Big Meadows, offering options for tents and RVs. Nearby accommodations include the Skyland or Big Meadows Lodge, or head to nearby Luray for more hotels and inns. Number 12 is Arches National Park in Utah. Arches National Park is like a sculpture gallery of natural stone formations. Delicate Arch is the park's most famous rock arch, but there are thousands more to see, including Double Arch and Landscape Arch. You'll be amazed at how the red rocks stand out against the blue sky. The only campground, Devil's Garden, fills up quickly, so reserve early. The nearby town of Moab has plenty of hotels, motels, and cozy lodges just a few minutes from the park. Number 11 is Joshua Tree National Park in California. The surreal landscape of Joshua Tree is filled with boulders, twisted trees, and cactus gardens. It's also one of the best places in the country for stargazing. Visit Skull Rock or hike the Hidden Valley Trail for iconic desert views. For campers, 9 campgrounds are spread across the park with sites for tents and RVs. Nearby towns like 29 Palms have hotels, or you can try a unique glamping experience in a nearby desert retreat. Number 10 is Olympic National Park in Washington State. Olympic is unique because it has rainforests, beaches, and mountains all in one place. The Hoh rainforest is filled with moss-draped trees, and Rialto Beach has sea stacks and tide pools. You can even drive up to Hurricane Ridge for views of snow-covered peaks. There are several campgrounds in different parts of the park, including beachside options, and nearby Port Angeles has everything from inns to motels and cozy cabins. Number 9 is Bryce Canyon National Park in Utah. Bryce Canyon's hoodoos, or tall, skinny rock formations, are amazing to see. Hike down into the canyon on the Navajo Loop for an up-close view of these strange, pointy rocks. If you can, catch the sunrise or sunset. These formations seem to glow orange and red. The park has 2 campgrounds for tents and RVs, and Bryce Canyon City has inns and hotels close to the park. Number 8 is the Great Smoky Mountains National Park in Tennessee and North Carolina. This park is all about misty, tree-covered mountains that seem to go on forever. Cades Cove is a valley surrounded by mountains and is perfect for spotting deer, wild turkeys, and even black bears. The park also has old log cabins, mills, and trails leading to beautiful waterfalls. With 10 campgrounds including Smokemont and Elkmont, there are plenty of places to pitch your tent. And Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge offer tons of hotels, cabins, and entertainment for families. Number 7 is Rocky Mountain National Park in Colorado. The Rockies are all about breathtaking mountain views, and Trail Ridge Road takes you high above the tree line for spectacular scenery. For a quieter experience, hike up to Bear Lake or even Long's Peak if you're up for a challenge. Moose, elk, and marmots are common wildlife sightings here. Rocky Mountain National Park has 5 campgrounds with options for tents and RVs. Nearby town of Estes Park, right at the park's edge, has a variety of lodges and cozy cabins. Number 6 is Acadia National Park in Maine. Acadia combines coastal beauty with rugged mountains. Cadillac Mountain is the tallest peak on the East Coast, and you can be the first in the country to see the sunrise if you visit early. The park has great ocean views and is full of tide pools, perfect for curious young explorers. Acadia has 2 main campgrounds, including Blackwoods, which is close to the ocean. And nearby there's Bar Harbor, with its cute shops and seafood spots, has inns, motels, and charming bed and breakfasts. Number 5 is Glacier National Park in Montana. Glacier is a land of icy blue lakes, wildflower meadows, and towering mountains. The Going to the Sun Road is a must, offering views of Logan Pass and St. Mary Lake. There are over 700 miles of hiking trails, so lace up your boots and get ready to explore. 13 campgrounds are scattered throughout the park, perfect for both tents and RVs. There are also lodges within the park, but nearby Whitefish also has plenty of places to stay. Number 4 is Zion National Park in Utah. Zion's red cliffs and narrow canyons make it feel otherworldly. One of the most popular hikes here is the Narrows, where you actually walk in the Virgin River through a narrow slot canyon. Another highlight is Angel's Landing, a challenging hike with thrilling views. Zion has 3 campgrounds with both RV and tent sites. Book early if you're visiting in spring or fall, or stay in Springdale, a charming town with everything from inns to gourmet dining right at the park entrance. Number 3 is Yosemite National Park in California. If you love waterfalls and huge granite cliffs, Yosemite will blow you away. Yosemite Valley is the star of the show with towering rock formations like Half Dome and El Capitan. In spring, waterfalls like Bridal Veil and Yosemite Falls cascade down from the cliffs. For a unique view, visit Glacier Point, where you can see Half Dome from above. Yosemite has 13 campgrounds, though many are seasonal. Reservations are a must in peak season. Inside the park, the Ahwahnee Hotel offers a luxurious stay, or head to Mariposa for more budget-friendly options. Number 2 is Grand Canyon National Park in Arizona. The Grand Canyon is massive. It stretches 277 miles long, up to 18 miles wide, and over a mile deep. The South Rim is open year-round and offers stunning viewpoints like Mather Point, while the North Rim is a bit more remote and only open from mid-May to mid-October. You can hike, ride a mule, or even raft down the Colorado River at the bottom. There are campgrounds on both rims, including Mather Campground and North Rim Campground. Stay at lodges on either rim or in nearby Tucson where you'll find hotels and restaurants. The number 1 national park to visit in the United States is Yellowstone, which spans 3 states, Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho. Yellowstone is like a natural science experiment come to life. It's America's first national park established in 1872, and it's famous for its geothermal features. Old Faithful is the most famous geyser here, but there are other fantastic features like the Grand Prismatic Spring, which has vivid colors that look like a rainbow. Yellowstone's ecosystems range from hot springs and canyons to lush forests, making it a wildlife haven. Keep your eyes peeled for bison, elk, and even the occasional grizzly bear. Yellowstone has 12 campgrounds offering everything from rustic spots to sites for larger RVs. West Yellowstone has cozy lodges, and inside the park, you'll find historic accommodations like the Old Faithful Inn. Each of these parks offers something unique. So your road trip will be packed with incredible views, exciting adventures, and stories you'll remember for a lifetime. So grab your friends, family, or just your favorite playlist, and hit the road. America's best national parks are waiting for you. Safe travels.